You're on Moose FM. I'm your bud, the Dub, and I'm joined this morning by two ice carvers, Ryan Cook and Dmitri Klimenko. Good morning, guys. How's it going today?
Very good. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Thanks so much for slogging through the snow to make it here today to talk to us about this. So you're here already in town. Of course, the festival doesn't technically start until Friday, but you're already here kind of working. What are you doing?
Right now, we are prepping the site. We're building the ice slides. I'm currently working on the welcome wall.
Okay.
And we're staying in theme of the BC Winter Games. That's
I see.
Hosted here next week.
That's right, yeah.
After we leave. And Dmitri is doing, what are you doing?
I'm doing archery, like one of the winter games, kinds of sport, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, and now is that these are both sculptures that we'll be able to kind of, as you said, the welcome wall. Is yours going to be a sculpture that we can kind of see then and come visit? Okay. Yeah. Now, as part of that, so you're doing that now, but you also are going to be both participating in the single block kind of, I guess, sort of like almost like a quick competition on Friday night because you only have 2 hours to do that. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's the quick carve competition. It happens annually. I mean. Last few years, Dmitri and I have won first and second place, so it's going to be a dogfight. But it all falls on the people of Fort St. John. So you guys have to come out and vote for your favorite carvings. I'm not saying vote for me, but, you can if you want.
Or someone you like.
Or someone like Dmitri, too. Fine.
Absolutely. Are you allowed to sort of have in your head ahead of time, like, what you're going to do? Like, are you already in your minds going, I think I might do this sort of thing?
Well, being the BC Winter Games this year, we are doing within the theme.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how you're constrained in that one.
Yeah, this one's a little bit different. Next year, I believe the city's given us the rights to, we get to choose our own theme. So that'll be really fun. But, being that it's the BC Winter Games, we have assigned sculptures that we are going to be done, that have to be done. Mm-hmm. And to do that, we're going to just put the things in a hat and pull out, and
I see. Okay.
We carve what we get.
So it's kind of just a random draw as for the.
It's a random draw, yeah.
Okay. Now is that you said you're working on the welcome wall, so that's kind of got to be done before the festival opens, I guess. Hey?
Yeah, we have commissioned pieces which have to be done. We started on Thursday. They have to be done by
Friday.
Yeah, Friday morning, Thursday night,
yeah.
And then we begin stacking for the
weekend pieces.
The weekend pieces.
I see. Okay. Now, is the weekend piece the one where you're drawing from a hat, or that can again be what you want?
The weekend pieces are what we want. Dmitri, though, this year is doing something.
I'll carve some entrance piece for arena.
I see.
In front of arena, yeah, like photo point for kids could come and take a picture with that. Just now I'm working on design and start at Friday.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, weather-wise, when you're ice carving, what's kind of perfect for you? Are we in that, or would you like it to be a bit colder? Would you like it to be warmer?
Definitely not warmer.
Okay. Warmer. So colder would probably
Actually,
be better.
The best weather for ice carving is around -10.
Okay.
Yeah. The ice, it's not so hard, not so soft. It's change its physical structure, depending on the weather. Yeah, when it's close to the zero, it can bend even.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So this weekend it might be a bit challenging with the way the weather's kind of floating around the zero-ish. Yeah. Is it more challenging to work with ice that's soft, or more challenging to work with ice when it's too cold, when it's maybe brittle? Would you say?
I think when it's too cold, you still can carve it. There are other problems how to stack it, because if you stack the block to the block and they put the water in between, it starts cracking immediately.
I see.
But yeah, there are some tricks how to fix that problem, but if it's too warm, you can do nothing, So better when it's a bit colder than it's too warm.
But when it feels like minus 12, it also, like, it could be -6 and feel like -12. That's fantastic. So right now it says it's -1 feels like -6. It's becoming very good. And as of this morning, the Weather Network changed to -7 on Saturday, I believe. Don't quote me, you guys will know, but but it's starting to look a lot better. So I think we're going to have a fantastic weekend this weekend.
So the wind doesn't it factors in making it colder, but wind blowing, that doesn't make it harder to kind of carve ice or anything like that?
It can make it a little more dangerous.
Yeah.
Make it, and polishing the ice, just like a sandpaper. Wind, especially with the snow, for ice sculpture, it's really like sandpaper. For wood, it's make it polishing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it goes faster, much faster with the strong wind. But if the piece can stay just a couple weeks, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I see. Okay, very cool, guys. Well, again, so you're working on stuff now. That'll be ready by the time the festival opens Friday. You got the single carve Friday night from 4 to 6, which I imagine is just going to be a blast. See how quickly you can make something great. We vote on that, then we get to see your projects that you do throughout the weekend. Should be
I can't
awesome.
wait. I'm really excited for the weekend piece.
Guys, I know you've been busy. Thanks so much for stopping by to talk with us today, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with this weekend.
Awesome. Thanks for having us, buddy.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Come on down this weekend.